Good evening, people. Or good afternoon. I think it's afternoon. So the Orioles have made some additions to their team. As you know, in the last stream, we acquired Jesus Lazardo to bolster our rotation, getting rid of or trading away Tyler Wells, who admittedly was having a good year for us. It was not like real life where it seemed like his life expectancy here in Baltimore was nearing its end. Now, in addition to that, I have been growing tired and tiresome of CNL Perez. He is been designated for assignment because we went and traded Diego Castillo, a second base minor leaguer, to the Detroit Tigers for a guy who was on the trade block, a veteran left-handed reliever, Andrew Chafin. And we also, to bring some more balance to the lineup, called up one of the Orioles' top hitting prospects, Heston Kjerstad. There you see the lineup: Burnes, Radish, Luzardo for San Diego. Ramon Urias, Westburg. Westburg is going to be our Swiss Army knife around the infield. We're making trades, making $1 million.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Anthony Santander.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burnes. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go? So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. That one missed. Right down to shoot, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch.
I don't want to go in as a wild card. I want the division.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Right here, Sander Bogaerts now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Bogaerts.
Take a look at Bogaerts. He's got 320. Yeah, he is providing some.
Who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
1 strike.
And that one is in the dirt. And 1-1. Liner saved it first.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Jurickson Profar.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Fans are chanting overrated at Machado. Or at least one fan was.
And
you see it, Andrew Chafin, fired by the Orioles.
2 outs.
He is on an expiring contract, so this is just a rental. And he is rested and ready to go.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Fernando
Tatis Jr. The next to hit takes outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And now 2 balls and a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. McCann drifts towards it, and a foul ball.
McCann cannot.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Back here in Baltimore, and starting in this one, Michael King.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Here comes a pitch. Gunnar Henderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
A half game out of a wild card spot. The Padres need wins, just like the Orioles need wins.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. 1-1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. That one ripped.
That's a double.
And in one hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Adley Rutschman, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Man at second. And that's outside.
Adley was a big part of that offensive explosion for the Orioles today.
Good eye in that spot. No outs. Runner on second. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. That clips the corner.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something
That's
been part of his career
right
since day one.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swung on, belted. Azokar going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jackson Holliday.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
A base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 on, 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
To the right side. Boots it. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Golden opportunity right here. Fall off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped, but foul. Rutschman on third. Westburg over at second. O'Hearn over at first with one away. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Big swing and a miss.
But with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
First and second, 2 down. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a single might score 2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Higashioka hauls it in to end the inning, but 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Burnes back to work.
Burnes.
A righty that
A
throws
ring
with
of
power.
fire.
29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next pitch is outside. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next offering is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of his jam.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The Padres trailing by 2 here at the top of the second.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Okay. That's okay.
Now the DH for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. On the way home, 2. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 2 and the Padres nothing.
Peter Marcana.
Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And it is 2-1.
Good Lord, Padres are 19 games back.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You're talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tucupita.
Oh, and he hit him.
First base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fouled off left side. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The shortstop takes the ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And this place is rocking. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And downstairs. Center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
Up next,
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
2 outs. Bounce to the right. Bogarts sends it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Gunnar, Henderson.
And we're back
Leading
on to the
San
3rd
Diego,
inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose
28,
Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
The right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
The Orioles leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And strike 2. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Comes the 2-2. Hot shot to third. Slings to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The batter number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far.
Bogart.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep. And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And that rolls into the corner. Bogarts into second. Here's Machado. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball right side. Over to first. And that is that. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. And into the box.
O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn. King back to work.
1-0.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs.
No left field.
Hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Andrew Chafin.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. First time up was a pop out. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one is upstairs. Swing and high fly ball deep left field. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
McCann, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Cowser on third with two out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Okay.
One left for the Orioles, but they back here in Baltimore. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that's a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And the righty deals.
That's a ball.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. So man aboard. Jake Cronenworth will hit next.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Santander moving back for it, and that one is off the top of the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And
on the ground right side. Onto O'Hearn. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Turn and burn.
Pre-pitch preparation by the base runner. Excellent job. He knew that he was going on contact once he saw the ball down. If he hesitates at all, the defense has an option to go home and try to cut him off. But a really nice job of base running.
Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres.
Tucupita
Lifted to
Marcano.
left. Moving under this one. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Don't believe that ball had some carry on it. Great job of making a decision quickly to get up in the air. Reels it in. Excellent job.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And the pitch. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Just off the inside edge. That's a little bit low.
3-0.
Hands off the controller. Gonna let him walk me if he wants to.
And there's
Take
ball
your bait.
4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Leading off.
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
At the belt and fires. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Stephen Kohler.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
So digging in, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Going 1. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2.
Santander.
On the ground at first. Over to King. 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Padres 2. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar. I've never heard of him.
With the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And another ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Jose Azocar.
3
And
balls.
that one missing low. Got him looking for the pin. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Right through there for a strike. Bogaerts, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. That one finds the zone. 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Bogaerts tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The pitch. Out there to center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Burnes definitely doesn't have his best stuff in real life.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jairo Iriarte getting ready to go. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. On the ground to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Higashioka puts it away, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Heston Kjerstad. The other way. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Cowser up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Colton Cowser.
In the air out to center. Azokar makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. And we're back. And now it's Manny Machado. Burnes back to work. Right through there for a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Make quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
The Padres down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses, and it's a ball to strike. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Bounce to third. Westburg fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning. James McCann in now.
Jacob Webb.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. One up, one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
This one in the air. Machado settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Henderson.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That one misses, and that is ball one. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Oh, look at the stop from his backside. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Wow.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
That was dumb.
Third, Tanner got it. A long throw, and that's the third out.
Well, the big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the...
It was not a bang-bang play.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Profar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch misses outside. Ball two. Kicks and fires. That one misses. And now 3-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Higashioka, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Marcano can't hold up, and that's a strike. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to Henderson. On to first, double play. Digging in, Jose Azocar. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch.
What a catch by Gunnar. Henderson. He's doing it all the day.
Back now at Oriole Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
really good against lefties. All of them are really good against lefties.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. In position. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Westburg.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ryan over, getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Westburg, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kirsten now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
The Orioles trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look at their stand.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's going to be Colton Cowser.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. He'll strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Webb, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
1-0.
The pitch. And that's down and away. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander under it. And there's 1 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. To the right side, a sliding stop over to first. It's
Ain't no hurry. He's a vacuum over there.
PSP.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits.
That's a ball.
So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Fernando Tatis Jr. hitting on deck circle. And Manny gets a piece. The wind of the pitch.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The Padres trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Machado off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Steps off and looks to first. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Andrew Chafin gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One ball. No
Slider misses outside. Just missed. Strike 1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right side, hard hit. They cut the pulse. That ends the frame. Padres leave a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tom Cosgrove.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, a little bit cheeky.
And he deals. And a foul ball. And that's too high.
Well, on
One
paper,
ball, 1
it's
strike.
favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No.
Runner at first with no outs here.
You just call me a weenie. You called me a weenie. Rude.
A little bit high. And a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss struck him out. So next they hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Stop.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Up next with the Orioles.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now on the ground is short, could be 2. On the Bogarts, and that's 2. So
Okay.
it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. As the lefty gets to work. Bounce to the right side. Holiday. To first.
He's out.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th.
I was nowhere near where I aimed it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Last chance for the Padres. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker there.
Yes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
A real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
What a debut for Andrew Chafin.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs, 13 hits. No
Thank you.
errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Corbin Burnes did not have his best stuff,
2
but he
runs
got
on
the
4
job
hits. No
done.
errors. They left 7 runners on base.
And even though I hate to say it,
Time of the ball game,
I hate
2
the
hours
saying,
and 45
you
minutes.
love to see it.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
As always, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel on that long, slow grind of 1,000 subscribers. 53 more to go. Let's get there. Hail to the no. See you guys next time.